Hi. So today is 24th November around 9:33 p.m. So l- I don't know which language to make this podcast or video, whatever you can call it. But let's start with English. But uh, m- my mind is saying, bro, please make this in Hindi to add more emotional depth. But hey, we're gonna use English as a form to, as a medium to discuss my emotions, my skills. So I'll have to improve my English speaking skills as well. But uh, anyways, yeah, I'll try to make it in English. But if I couldn't, I'll just switch to Hindi. So don't mind that. So from today onwards, my 12th final exams are gonna start from April 2026. So these few months I can count it onto my hands even. From exact 5 months from now on, there's 95% chances that my exams would be over and I'll be on the way to start, or you can say restart or resume my business journey. So if you know me, you know English is school after 2019 and all that stuff. So I told you about that in detail on my previous video before that, so you can watch it. Its title, like this video, is important for you to watch if you are from future or someone like that, because that video would basically mark a really big change onto the beginning of my life. That's why I'm recording this podcast, to remember these exact same days, because while walking, uh, a weird idea or like this stuff somehow got struck onto my mind while I was walking. So it was like these months from like the later part of November, December, January, February, uh, March, the April, aka gonna be the show uh, of all that months of prep that I have done. That would be the shop month. So these months are gonna be basically life defining for me. So if you know me, I am learning mathematics, physics, and chemistry from absolute basics. Absolute basics. I meant I don't know what is atoms or anything about chemistry. I don't know what force is, what's velocity is. Just watch some videos like uh, I know only acceleration because a guy explained it to me. I don't know anything in maths except basic addition or subtraction. And even I didn't know about the Boro subtraction method or even the long division method. I knew only addition or multiplication really well and know the table to only like 10. Yeah, that shit kind of sucks. But hey, I'm accepting it. So I decided to basically learn all this stuff from scratch. So that's why I would have to stop the business operation. But I decided to continue some things, like I will start making content to build a personal brand, to at least make use of these some few months of my life, so that you'll be able to see me building everything from ground up. I mean, that's my fault that I didn't share it all to you guys from the past 1 year. Uh, this channel, but I'm starting this on another channel. So you only saw my failures, only me suffering, and I only share like 20% of the things that I suffered. I mean, from like the later part of 2024 to early parts of 2025. This is not something which I'm very proud of. In this channel, I tried showing the journey of me somewhat going to gym for a few days, and you could have noticed a ton of improvement onto my body. But yeah, I started getting unhealthy again. My posture is getting worse. My health has been getting worse. Like my urine is smells so sugary like candy. That's really bad news because I got type 2 diabetes in 2021. Yup, in 2021, and made a mess. I didn't care for it. I started to care for it in 2023 when I relearned to walk and all that stuff. But now I am feeling like I'm getting back to that square one. That shit is hurting me psychologically, to be honest. So I want to basically get healthy again, and some things never change and they never will. Like my sister, she still fights with me. I tried one more time to kill me. I forgot if I have documented that journey of trying to kill me again or not, but I did on the first time that stuff actually happened, and I'm sure it will. So now the like pattern has been happening again. Like she's stopping me, like she's trying her best to stop me from studying by fighting or shouting over little things so that I couldn't basically focus on study. But I believe I must have learned a ton of stuff. Now time for that stuff to get into use. So that's why I'm just saying these months are gonna be the most defining months of my life, and I don't want sympathy of anybody during these months. I just want to be left alone with me, my internal fire, and just me documenting uh, through the trial of fire for a few months that I'll gonna be. So my some plans are really simple. Like I tried doing basics. I studied for 2 days straight. Like I studied for one day, took a break for 2 days, and study another day, then other day after that. So 3 days. Uh, uh, I'm talking about basics because first of all I started studying linear equation, quadratic equation. Like I studied linear equation in one variable, started in two but couldn't finish it. Then I started learning some trigonometry. Then I got into laws of motion, the vectors, what's vectors, but I forgot it. I mean, I did learn it, but I was keep forgetting that stuff. So people suggested me to redo your basics as fast as possible, so you won't have any issue going forward. So I'm keeping that stuff in mind as well, and we will see how my journey will basically go through. Right now I am sleeping at around 6 a.m. Why? Because I'm sleep deprived. I have kind of gotten insomnia. I couldn't sleep past 6 a.m. and sometimes I don't even sleep until 8 a.m. and my entire day goes through waste. Now that's a really bad thing. Like I'm claiming it that these months are gonna be the most important months, the most defining months of my life, and I'm telling you all this stuff. But I'm telling you all this stuff. So you started to notice that my breath has started to getting heavier because I have put on a ton of weight again after I started muscles. I didn't exercise. It was various and I became various reasons behind it. I became workaholic. I stopped caring about it. I was like, yeah, let's push 2 3 months, then we will start. Then we would be having good amount of money for diet. Previously, I was able to complete home workout in 2023, but then I couldn't. But now when I tried doing it again, but that discipline was lost, nowhere to be found. So I believe that's great or somewhat okay. I told uh, my brother, my business partner, or the only friend that I have, at least from 1 year, that give me some time, we will fix everything. I'll fix everything so that we won't have any problem going forward, because I don't want a journey to stop or delay because of me and my stupid reasons and position. So in these some days I'm gonna yap about a lot of things, which would be hopefully later would be known as my podcast, or my journey from where my journey exactly started. Right now I will try to post my one picture so you will know how what I'm wearing and all that stuff. But right now I'm wearing full sleeve t-shirt, some basic uh, I guess all this sweatpants or pajamas, some basic sports shoe, uh, and my vest is showing off dark blue color because it has gotten so loose, because I have lost a ton of muscles and the fat, so the my body proportions have gotten worse. Oh yeah, ouch! I'm starting to get dizzy. I'm getting dizzy because I have got a big buffalo hump on my neck and a very bad posture of my spine, and even my like the legs. I got uh, duck feet, so like my foot are outwards, both of them, and I got flat feet as well. That's really bad issues of that I'm having. So I believe I'll gain like 2 inches of height if I only fix my this body proportions issue. Hopefully we'll make it at least this time. Uh, so then, okay, one thing for sure, I'll be eating 100 grams of soya chunks. Yeah, that would be some days of, some days not, because my parents don't have that amount of money left. It's my fault, to be honest. I should have earned at least 2 3 lakhs till now, but I didn't. So I have to throw that excuse onto myself, because I was the one who was saying, "Oh, let's wait until I'll start making money. I'll make you all rich." But I didn't. I was such a bump, but at least I got the taste of real world. like so hopefully that would help me in future. Except that I'll have to fix my this issues of body, some diabetes. I'll have to fix my bone health, my posture, overall body composition, my kidney stone. I'll have to arrange money for it. uh, Hopefully drinking more water would fix it, but I don't know if it would. It's around 9.5 m. Oh boy, that's so big. Some are like 7, even 8 m, so that's a lot bigger, and I have gotten like 13 or 14 stones. So yeah, we tried homeopathic medicine, but I couldn't taken it longer because of some financial issues. That's like really bad stuff, the financial issue part. Because of that, the doctor advised me to not take soybeans or high protein food for 1 or 2 weeks. So that's why I stopped working out previously, and that's what my body has gotten itself into this shitty position. I know what to do. I just can't get myself to do that work. That's the difference between a doer or a want or an entrepreneur and wantopreneur, like a guy who wants everything but don't want to put the work. So I'll have to fix my this identity belief. And how I'll fix it? Let's think in first principle terms of physics terms by doing derivation or that stuff. Uh, Achieve smaller goals, keep achieving it, build on confidence. Yeah, and that's it. Then you will start piling up because of the power of compounding, and most of your self beliefs would be fixed. If your brain is trying to avoid some task, that means that thing is gonna put you out of your comfort zone, and you will actually start growing. That's also a benefit of the brain, that you can use it. If you know your brain is going, like you want to do sales call, but your brain is made up in various fictional scenarios, that means boy, it's getting shit scared. So if you do it, even if your brain gives the bad and of bad fiction scenarios, you will basically grow out of your comfort zone and push forward and basically grow in your life. And I'm talking about in positive stuff. Please don't take it as in illegal stuff. I don't want to be promoting illegal stuff. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you're a good guy watching my podcasts. But it uh, so I ouch, my like the spine is hurting a ton. Like my spine, it's moved to like moved towards the left side, like it's not in the center. It could be because of my shit posture, so I'll have to improve it as well. I ouch, so that's why it's causing some issue into my middle back, like it's hurting that side. Ouch. uh Yeah, I yapped for like 19 minutes and 28 seconds at this point. 20, 30. Sorry, 20, 30, and 33. All that stuff. Hey, don't mind. My sister's dog named Mutku is barking again. Like she barks day and night. Another reason why my sleep is fucked. Oh, because she used to wake me up in the middle of night barking. So that's why I thought, hey, if she would wake me up at 3 a.m. Why don't I start sleeping at 3 a.m. after doing my work? But now that thing backfired on me, and my sleep schedule basically got rigged. Again, that's my fault, and I claim it as my own. Now I haven't slept well since 3 months, and from last 2 weeks I am on barely sleeping 4 to 5 hours, and it's not fun time. It's like I wake up 2 to 3 times in between because it's like a day, and the day never stops, that I never stops. So obviously, my family has works to do, but they try their best. Still the dog barks and I wakes up, so I hate this dog. But that's like I'm taking the control out of my hands and blaming it onto my dog, so I won't be able to improve pretty much. I'll have to think what microeconomics we can fix, because the macroeconomics we can't deal with it. That's what Himanshu Agarwal mm, taught me in his video. So yeah, let's see what we can fix right now, and I'll basically try to fix it onto my life, and we will see how far I'll actually go ahead. I'll actually go in my life. Yeah, ouch, my back. Now I can't say like ouch, ouch. No, no, no. I'll have to fix this, and practically, I will, and I will post it as you can say podcast uh, on Spotify as well. I'll make sure to make a Spotify account of me. To be honest, I really want to at this point of my life, no, so that when I'll become famous in the future, people would be like, "Oh wow, look, we used to watch him when he was growing, when he was at the depth of his life. And I mean, when he was starting from scratch, we used to watch him. See, we are his watchy fan. You would be watching it on Spotify, but no, I'm watching it onto his YouTube channel. So I know what the thumbnail of this podcast is on his YouTube channel. Woohoo! And now that the AI is here, we are basically be able to generate what he's feeling or in what environment he is working in. Well, hope so. Because when I'll get an iPhone, and I'm sure I will get it very much sooner, I will make an working podcast in which I'll show my terrace view as well. And someday I'll also start. I mean, when I'll get rich as fuck, I'll also buy a camera and make a video of me. 3D video of me working also. A 3D camera or a drone. I don't know how to make it, but we will see. Because a drone is good to take footage of top down, but I don't know that be able to fix or focus on me from different angles. Maybe that's why digital camera exists. I don't know, but we'll try that also in future. Soon as I will start progressing. Ooh, my spine. Yes. You see the noise? Yeah, that's the reason why I'm suffering that. But hey, enough of taking sympathy. I said I want to take sympathy, but this podcast is like, oh, he's showing his life. No, 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 no. Fuck this bullshit. I don't want to show it uh, because I'm just documenting it. So I'll be more towards how what I've done in that particular day of my life, what I did today, how what I'll be gonna do tomorrow, like planning my day and what I did. Oh, right now, like because of my sleep deprivedness, my brain would say to me, "Oh, bro, we'll start working. I mean, we'll start studying on tomorrow." But one thing for sure, I will do one step and like some things before sleeping. That is for sure. Firstly, I will do my neck posture correct exercise. That's mandatory. Which I'll do, which I have extracted from ChatGPT. I'll do eyesight improving exercises. Like I did it. I couldn't do active focus now because it's night, but I will. So actually, these are also some minor goals of me that would compound and give me such a good results in the long term when my myopia would be cured. Ooh, let's see. Right now my eyesight is like 3.75 in left or right and uh, 3.50 in one. At one time it was around 4.25, but it got reduced actually when I did active focus and all that stuff for some days. So these steps, I believe, these things actually works. I'll just need to give it some more time, and we all would see the results of it together. Anyways, uh, uh, I should basically stop this podcast. Oh wow, it's exactly 10 p.m. right now. Like I used to work 26 and 27 minutes. Like from past 1 week, I was working this much time. Out of the one, like in 1 week, the last week I worked like 2 days. And firstly I did like 22, then I did 27, and I believe it's more than that. I started recording this podcast some time ago, and I came onto my terrace at around, I mean, minimum 40 minutes ago. Wow, so I walked a ton already, but out of this, I believe I sit it down for like 15-20 minutes. So that's like we would take an average of 30 to 35 minutes, or nah, let's take 30 to 33 minutes on average. But yeah, time for me to go. And I'm hitting my body, getting seeing it fat onto my hips and the love handles. Yeah, I've gotten it back, the one that I lost while working out. I have gotten the fat in these areas back. Oh boy, I hate fat in these areas. Boy, I hate it. Fuck. So I'll have to reduce it to a leg workout again so that it would get reduced, because I don't love the fat because it comes from insulin resistance, which I had the issue from 2019, but I never noticed it. I thought it was genetics, but I also was getting fatter on tummy area, but I was getting it onto my this chest or onto my hips. I didn't notice it, but then I got to know about it. It happens because of insulin resistance, which had been forming onto me since years, and I didn't knew that. So I'll have to fix it as soon as possible. So yeah, time for me to fix it. Enough of talking. I promise you. First of all, I will at least do a revision of the playlist that I'm following right now. Ouch. of math basics. Like it's from Professor Dave explains like mathematics, all of it. And then some things of middle school chemistry and middle school physics from Khan Academy. Both of that playlist. The chemistry video has like 30 videos. I mean the chemistry playlist got 30 videos and the physics one got around I believe 14 or 18 videos. So yes, that was it for the podcast. It's like 10 p.m. and 3 minutes at this point, and our podcast is of half an hour and 32 seconds. So yeah, see ya people, and let me know what was my consistency score. If Spotify or YouTube has basically a season type shit, like it is my journey season 1 or season 2, then we will see that. uh, I'll comprise it onto playlist if that feature exists, titling it uh, fixing my life from basics. So yeah, and then we will start uh, another podcast. Like I don't know the podcast name, but I would call this one fixing my life from basics, or fixing my life from basics, or fixing my life up from trenches. I would like to name it from this. So let's see how this would go, and I would basically continue this. I have two things in my mind. Else, I will continue this once my exams would be over, or I will nah. I can make another season, a new beginning, by the name of new beginning, in which after my exams would be over, I would make another title, another playlist, or another podcast, a new beginning, in which I'll document my journey, uh, maybe with videos or maybe with the same podcasts. I don't know, but Spotify I believe doesn't allow videos, so I'll have to upload audio file of that videos. But yeah, let's see how life would go. So that's what it's gonna be. Maybe fixing my life from basics or fixing my life from trenches. Let's see how the title of this would go. I'm thinking about trenches because it sounds somewhat good rather than basics. Like a ton of people have done back to basics or all that stuff. But that kind of sounds old. Like a ton of people have used it, and maybe I have also. I didn't remember it, but a ton of people have. So let's use some basics. Like people say, I was in trenches, and I will show fixing my life up from trenches. That would be cool. Hey, I mean I yap a lot. I talk a lot because I'm also talking to only one person, like Sahil. Yeah, and to this camera, sometimes to myself. I need to befriend myself again. Let's see how I will do that. If you don't know, I was my best friend ever since I was a kid. Like my right hand was me, and the left hand was like Keshu. Now Keshu was like my childhood best friend. I tried continuing friendship with him, but he didn't actually. I tried inviting him more than 30 or 40 times in last 2 years only, and he denied each and every time. And I mean ghost, he literally used to ghost my messages. Used to, like he still do. Oh, that's how a friendship basically breaks up, and them, like all my old friends, none of them talks with me because I stays inside. I even told them I'm sick, but they were like, "Nah, he's just making up excuse." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Sure, if you want to keep going it like that." I was like, "Sure, okay, I'm fine with it." But if they will come back, I'll not make them my friends. That's for sure, because like it's not them. It's all the people who left me in between, in the middle of the road, or between in the desert or in the middle of ocean, whatever analogy you want to use. I want to make them or befriend them again because you proved yourself to not be loyal. So we can't trust you, or like I can't trust you again. Yeah, I mean, I should stop recording it at this point. It's like 10 a.m. and 8 minutes, and the podcast is like 35 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, yeah, see, yeah, people in my videos. I will make a ton of these videos. Like, I'm planning on making them every single day, actually. You would be like, why? Because like these are gonna be the bestest moments of my life, actually the darkest and the most refining moments of my life, like getting myself from trenches and then the new beginning from maybe the later half week of April or from 1st May. We will do that. So there's gonna be a ton of fun, actually, ton of fun. uh, I don't know if you will actually love this series, actually. Hey, I'm setting up the expectation. I'll have to stay consistent, and I know nobody would be watching these videos now because I'm nobody, but in future I believe a ton of people, I mean we can't say a ton but at least 5 or 6k or 11 12k people, or at least let's say I'm at the end of my life, or 30 40k people are watching it. That would be so freaking cool. Like I'll freaking love it. Anyways, time to end this. It's 10:10 p.m. like 10 p.m. and 10 minutes, and the podcast is like 37 minutes. So yes, yeah, my app would never stop because like I love myself. Boy, and if I really love myself, I'll have to improve it. I know. Yes, so I'll have to do it. So yes, time to put it into end. See, yeah, good night, and it's still 10 p.m. and 10 minutes.